It's time. We do it every week. NFL picks. Steve's here with me, and it's only Sunday. We're broadcasting on a Saturday, which means I only got Sunday to pick from. But it's been a pretty eventful week already in the NFL. I got to get. Do I have my pen? I don't have my pen. Oh no, I don't have my pen.
I've got your stats here, so no worries there.
Okay, hit me.
And I did. I even knowing I was going to be here today, I made graphics for this, but I don't know if our zoom in effect is going to work here. So let me try. Let me check something real quick.
You made graphics.
Oh, so yes, it's a little cut off here. If you can, yeah. So we don't have to do that on the fly, but
okay. Okay. Well, you know what you can do?
Too zoomed in. That's all.
You're too zoomed in. Here. What about this?
Better. Oh, there we go. Does that work?
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Okay.
Right, here we go.
There we go.
So
let's do it.
As your quick recap, you were 2-2-1 last week.
Ooh, a tie.
Yeah, you had that tie. Minnesota was a 3-point favorite, and they won by 3. So we called that a push.
Okay.
I have the full screen there.
You tell me when you need the graphic up. I'll bring your graphics up. Okay.
So 2-2-1 last week. You were 40-34-1 on the season.
40-34-1 on the season. That's good. So I can still, if I'm not careful, I can still drop under 500.
That's the goal. I think at this point is we want to stay positive on the year. Since the last few weeks have been a little rough, we stabilized 2-2-1. Let's finish the year strong, finish over 500, win money for the year. So, all right, here we go. Ready for game number 1.
Let's do it.
Okay, here we go. Game number 1, Jets at Bills. The Bills are an 8.5-point favorite at home.
So the question is, really the true question is can the Jets cover? And the answer is no. This is Bills in a runaway. The Bills are going to win by 17.
Bills by 17. All right. Well, we're not going to hold you to the 17, but Bills for the win.
Yeah, but Bills win. And I realized too, I had that big. I was 35-25 at one point, the highest my record was, and I think I got too cute in my head. We started worrying about point spreads too much. I just got to go with my gut. That's what got me to the dance. I got to keep that going. All right, so Bills.
Taking the Bills. Game number 2, and because we had a limited slate this week, it was tough to really get a good slate. But we got your Miami Dolphins in there, and I picked.
That's my fault. That's my fault.
Picked what we could. All right, here we go. Game number 2, Panthers at Bucks. Another big spread. Bucks are an 8.5-point favorite at home.
Ooh, but Will, that's a big one too. I'm going Bucks. Question is, should I lean in on that point spread? Nope. They're gonna win by 9 or more. I got the Bucks to win.
Taking the Bucks. All right.
Okay.
8.5 points at home. All right. Game number 3. Here we go. Packers at the Vikings. The Vikings are a 1.5-point favorite at home.
This might be a game of the Sunday here. Then two teams here, and they both still. I wouldn't say fighting for the playoffs, but they're still jockeying for position in the playoffs. We're going to go Vikings. We're taking the Vikings, and I think it's going to be at least a 4-point win.
Okay, taking the Vikings, 1.5 points. That's a close one. So you should be good there. If the Vikings win, you should be safe. Okay, game number 4, another big one. Falcons at Commanders. Commanders are a 3.5-point favorite.
I am absolutely for the spirit of Mark Ellis. I'm going to take the commies. I'm going to take the Commanders. Falcons. We see the fall has started to happen a little bit with Cousins there. I'm going Commanders at home too. Playoffs. They got to find their position in the playoffs too. So and get there. I don't think they're clinched yet. So Commanders.
Yep, big weekend for the NFC East. All right, and the last game, as always, your Miami Dolphins are in the cold at Cleveland. This line just moved from 6.5 to 3 because Tua's participation is in doubt.
Oh my God, they got come on. All right, even if Scoop Huntley comes in, we're still winning this. We have some hope here, Steve. In fact, I'm going to share the world sees me. We've got some hope. You don't give Dolphins hope because if we're going to take that hope. Dolphins are going to win. They're going to win in the cold. I'm not going to say that's going to destroy the narrative because it's Cleveland. I don't care who's a quarterback. I mean, I do, but I don't care who's a quarterback. Tua's going to play. Tariq's going to play. I don't think Waddle's played, but we're going to be River Craycraft's going to have a big game. It doesn't matter. We're winning. We're going to keep our playoff hopes alive. Dolphins over the Browns.
We traffic in hope here on the Blathering and NFL picks.
We are hopes. Laserbolt says Dolphins are a December team now, and that is true. That is true. There you go. I need this week. I'm 40, 34, and 1.
40, 34, and 1 on the season. So here's your recap for week 17. Here we go. You've got the Bills. You're taking the Bucks, the Vikings. You're taking the Commanders, and of course the Miami Dolphins. Those are your week 17 picks.
I absolutely love it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Steve, thanks for calling in. Thanks for showing your face. Love the Y-wing and the X-wing behind you. Don't change it. All right. We'll see you next time, my friend.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much, Ken. Take care. Happy New Year.